Oh yeah, last thing. Shout out to my girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, and soon-to-be wife at this point. She supported me through all this, through everything. Even when I was spending unnecessary money to get this LT1 built, she supported me through all this. I just got off the phone with her. She told me, you better mention me in the video. So Kelsey, I appreciate you. I'll probably put this at the beginning of the video. But other than that, watch the rest of this video. I'll do it that way. Watch the rest of this video. Shout out to Kelsey. You'll see the rest of the LT1 stuff in a minute. And I appreciate it. That felt good. Well, alright, YouTube. Staying back with another video. Good news, a little bit of bad news, but it's really not bad news, but got news for you guys. So, I'm in the 1LE, driving a good old, well, enjoying a good old Sunday drive. And I'll go ahead and kind of push it on, or push forward, but essentially, this will be the last drive in the Camaro or any of my vehicles for a long, long time. We got a lot of you guys don't know I'm in the military, and it's time for me to go do some work and stop playing around. So I got orders to go out somewhere for an extended amount of time and this, that, and the third. So I gotta go do that. So in the meantime, the car, the truck, they'll just be hanging out. They'll just be chilling. So I gotta go pick up something from the grocery store real quick before I leave. And on the way back, I'm gonna get on it. And then I got some things to show you at home. Well, that was the main thing of this video, because I'll probably title it Last Drive in the Camaro or whatever. And it is the last drive. It's the last drive for a while. Whew. Man, that felt good. I'm gonna miss this LT1. This LT1 did me right for 3 going on 4 years, so I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it. Going from 2 vehicles, one that's basically a toy and the truck that you sound like you're beating down the block everywhere you go, to no vehicles. It's gonna be, and especially being a car person and being someone who's been in love with anything mechanical since I was born, it's gonna be tough. Also, I will put out the channel, the videos I'll put out, because I'm not going to stop making videos, but the videos that I will put out will obviously be different. They won't be focused on my truck or my car or my dad's car or any other types of vehicles. I do have about 4 videos that should be uploaded by the time this one uploads, but I'm out of gas. But I want you guys to keep that in mind, that I will be changing the channel, but I will be coming back. Because when I get back, if you're not watching this channel and you aren't prepared for what's going to happen, when I get back, you're not loyal. Because when I get back, I have a lot of good things planned when I get back. That's all I want to say. I don't want to put it out there until it's set in stone, until the things are rolling. But Texas Speed will be helping a lot. On a lot. A lot. There's 3 projects that we'll be working on. So let me go ahead. I'm at the grocery store. Let me get what I need to get. I'm gonna come back to you guys. We're gonna hit the road one last time, and then I'm gonna show you. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what's going on, but I'm gonna show you the goodies I got, and then that'll be the end of the video. This will be a simple video. A little bit of sad energy going on in this video, but nothing we can't overcome, and it is what it is. It's what I signed up for, and I'm not mad about it. So we'll handle it the best way we can and push forward, because when I get back, it'll be well worth it. But I've said enough. Let me get in here. Alright, y'all, so we back in the car. Oh, I never realized I had that on. We're gonna try to let these cars get in front of me. And actually, you know what, I'm gonna stop, because they won't let me activate the PDR while I'm going. And we need some PDR footage for this. Alright, so we got the PDR going. We're gonna have to mute the music. And these cars aren't very far ahead, so this won't last too long. Get all my settings together. I caught up to him in about a short amount of time. Car started bucking right there for a minute. That was kind of weird. We're gonna try to give him a little bit more space this time. I think that was a little bit of electronic diff, but it does that every now and then. The 1LEs do that every now and then. Half throttle too. You'll see it on the PDR. It might be a little bit more on the PDR, but whoo! Wanna leave you riding. Even though it ain't the fastest thing in the world, wanna leave you riding. And it's that confidence it gives you on the road that I love. Like, right there, I know I'm not pushing this car nowhere near what is considered to its limits. I don't even think I could get in its limits on the track. Like, I don't think I have that. Especially on the track, because you got more room to play with and lines, and I don't even think, not right now, I don't think I can push this car to its limits. Especially not with these tires I have on it. I mean, it'd be tough. It'd be tough. The 1LE is tough. It's a monster. But I'm gonna get back to the house, show you what I'm talking about, this little surprise I have for you guys, and then that'll be the rest of this video. If you liked it so far, if you liked any of my other videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up, even if you don't like what I've done so far, but you'll like the next half of it, I guess, and then we'll be done. All right, y'all, so back in the garage. Oh, thought I had a booger in my nose. Last ride. Look at the 1LE. Can barely see it, but we'll miss this thing. I miss that Corsa. Shout out to Corsa. Gotta give them their love. They always show me love. But like I said, I got a surprise to show you guys. Follow me on Instagram. If you don't, make sure you do, because you already know. I'll just show it to you guys. Boom. So my LT1 that I was having built over the last few months, I thought I would have had it way before then. I thought it would already be in the car way before now, but it's a blessing in disguise, because the original plan, so this is a BUILT LT1, Lunati rods, forged, I-beam rods in it, Wiseco piston in it as well, forged piston in it. Got a Texas Speed custom cam, training upgrade, relap valves, heads or stock, no porting of the heads. The valves have worked a little bit, and basically it's just what you would need to make an LT1 take some boost, because as you can see, the plan was to stick that LT4 supercharger on top of this engine in my 1LE. That was the original plan, but things changed for the good, and I already have this motor sold. So this motor, I won't tell you what it's for because it's staying relatively close to home, but it's not my motor anymore. I keep calling it my motor. It's not my motor. My motor will look similar to this, but the cubic inches in there are going to be quite a bit bigger. So yeah, so this motor is going to find a new home, and I'll leave it to the imagination for what you think it could be, as far as what we're going to put it in. As far as the LT4 blower, that is sold as well, so I won't be using that. And that's that. I did put the blower on top of the engine, so I'll probably drop a picture of that right now. Blower sitting on top of the engine, looking just oh so beautiful. I wish I really could have had this set up, but this engine here has everything you would want. It's studded, so it's got main studs, head studs, ARP, crank bolt. I mean, every single part piece that I could get that I knew was right to make this engine as bulletproof as possible, I could. I got. Only thing, so basically the weak link of this engine at this point right now is the rods. The rods are the weakest one. The pistons are good for about 1,200 horsepower. Rods are probably good. They say 950. I think they could go to 1,200 horsepower. Crank, LT cranks are just as good as LS cranks, so long as your bearings are good. So I'd say about 1,200. I'd say all in all, you can make 1,000 on this engine safe all day, and it'd be okay. I wouldn't say push it to 1,200 because you're definitely reaching the limits of some of the components. Plus, you need to upgrade your valve train a little bit too. Even though the trunnions are good, but you need thicker push rods and things like that, so you're not bending them. But that's just my opinion. I like to build my stuff to be safe. So if I say my power goes 1,000, I want to have an engine that's capable of about 1,500. That way, I don't ever have to worry about it. When I'm beating on it or getting down on it, it is rock solid. That's just the way I look at it. And then that way, because I mean, there's always hunger for more horsepower, you can go there. That LT4 blower can get you to about 900 all day. That was my goal, was to ride that LT4 till I couldn't no more. This engine was perfect for that. So I felt like the combinations were a match made in heaven. But that's what I wanted to show you guys, as well as over here. If you don't know, I got this 6-liter here. That's going to get worked on while I'm gone as well. That's going to be a beast. I'll go ahead and tell you guys, I am turning that into a 408. 408 stroker is going in my gray truck. If you haven't seen the gray truck, I have an 02 Silverado that I just bring over here real quick. 91 GMC right here. Your imagination can tell you. 02 Silverado, gonna get that stroked out 6-liter 408, and then we're gonna put some boosts on it eventually, but we got to get that engine built first. But that engine for the truck will be easy. It's a bad boy, and I really wish I could hear it because I put a pretty good Texas Speed cam in this thing. But shout out to Texas Speed for that and everything like that. But that's that. That is it. I got to pull the 1LE in, get it rest away in the garage. So there it is. That beautiful, beautiful LT1. Look, built. Stronger than this LT4 right here, but don't tell my dad. Maybe not. They're tight race. I think both of them are just about as good right now. But that's it. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share this video. Drop some comments down below. Tell me what you think about this LT1. Tell me what you think about the 6-liter I'm going to be putting in a truck. That'll be a 408. Drop some comments on what you think the engine for the 1LE will be, because it's not this LT1 that I said before. So let me hear what you think, and also drop some suggestions of what you would like to see in a 6th gen Camaro as far as engine and power combinations. I want to do something different, and what I have thinking isn't super different, but it is very uncommon. So keep that in mind, and I appreciate you guys. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Well, check out the new videos I have on here. They'll be pretty cool. Other than that, everybody have a good day.